Hello, good people. Hello, hello. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective for Thursday, July 20th, 2017. Again, I am coming to you at an early hour because we have a week-long obligation for the evenings with Vacation Bible School, which is a fantastic way to teach and reach for the gospel of Jesus Christ, and in a fun way, and with music and plays and acting, and you just see all kind of creativity. I work with the teenagers at high school in particular, and they have a whole lot of creativity. Give them 5 minutes to create a play, you got some Tony Award winning things going on. I wanted to come to you this morning very quickly for a perspective. I was rereading a book, an old classic. It's one of those books that tons of people, if you ask them, what's your favorite book? What was the most impacting book in your life? This one usually makes the top 10. It's Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was originally published in the mid-1930s, 1935, 36 time frame. Absolutely a bestseller, timeless, because he just speaks about timeless qualities and characteristics, actions, not just this, but actionable items that people can learn to do in order to genuinely, not in a manipulative manner. Hey, Danita. Not in a manipulative manner, but how to influence people. And again, leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. So the more influence you have, the wider, the greater your platform is. Hello from Mumbai, Anand. And so one of the things that Dale Carnegie speaks about in this particular passage is having a genuine interest in people. Again, not manipulative. Stevie Wonder can see manipulation a mile away when you start talking about being concerned for people from a genuine manner, or just to get on to what you really need to get to your next point. It makes a difference in how we treat people. And I recall he was saying that we can almost use dogs as an example, because dogs love their owner. I mean, you could be gone 16 hours a day. When you walk back in the door, it's like, just pure joy and excitement to see you. They may be a little hungry too, but they really just love to see you. Just, roll them over, give them a pat, and they are in seventh heaven. And I'm not doing a direct comparison with a dog, but do you genuinely care about people? I have unfortunately met teachers who don't even like children, literally, and that is what you surround yourself with. You chose that occupation, and so anyway, it shows up. But his point is that to have a true friendship, one of our first things we need to do is take a genuine interest in other people. Genuine interest in other people, and that's not always natural. The motto that many of us grew up hearing or continue to hear, self-preservation first. Okay, that sort of goes against this theory of putting others first, taking a genuine interest in others. Even when we look at photos, a group photo, our eyes automatically scan for ourselves. And if we were looking good, oh, that's a good picture. That's a great shot. Who took that shot? And if we had our eyes closed, or we're looking cross-eyed, or looking off to oh my goodness, they couldn't choose another picture. Everybody else could be looking glamorous. So it's a natural instinct for us to take care of ourselves and see about ourselves and have an interest in ourselves and have other people interested in us. Dale Carnegie says that if we really want to influence people to the core level, take a genuine interest in them. A while ago, I did I challenged the team that I work with. I challenged them to get to know someone that they pass by every day and don't even notice. Think about that. Do you have people on the cleaning staff, on the house, on the cleaning staff in your organization, in your school. They clean our bathrooms, they mop our floors, they keep the dust around. And we know they're there. We see them every day, and yet we don't even know their name. Literally, we don't even know their name. We know nothing about them. My challenge or just encouragement is to remember, not that we don't know this, but to remember that everyone has a story outside of what you see. We may see them as just the front desk secretary. We may see them as the desk clerk. We may see them as the cleaning crew. There's so much more to who they are. So much more. So one of my, a couple of the team members that took me up on this challenge, every day when they go home, there is this homeless man who has like his whole history right there with him, his whole, everything that he owns right there. And so one day they said, well, we're going to take him lunch. When we go to, they were going to Chick-fil-A that day. They said, we're going to pick up an extra sandwich and waffle fries, and we're going to take it. And so they did that day. They spent a few minutes with him. They got to know his name. They got to, you know, hear about a little of his story instead of just doing, you know, well, let's just feed the homeless and get on out of here. They spent a little time with him, and he is so much more than where his predicament has him today. He's so much more than that. Everyone we run into has a story, okay? And it goes beyond their current situation. They're not necessarily all of where they are right now, okay? So just wanted to remind you and encourage you and challenge you. If you walk by people every day, you see them, you know their face, we need to, absolutely, there are so many invisible people. They're invisible to us. And yet they ease our lives. They make our lives comfortable. And we notice when they're not there because we're inconvenienced. We notice the results. Okay. Just wind that thing back to the actual person. Wind it back to the actual person. And so again, my challenge, my encouragement to you is to all of those people that we are passing by in life, those invisible people that help make us comfortable, especially here in the Western world. What's their name? You see her every day. What's her name? Do you even know that she has 3 children, 2 of them in college, and she's, you know, doing what she needs to do just to make ends meet? Do you even know that? Do you know that that homeless man really didn't intend to end up like that? He didn't grow up saying, oh, wow, I can't wait to live under the bridge. That was not his original plan. That wasn't his original plan. So do you really know? Do you know people? Do you even know their names? They have them. That is my challenge to you. That is my encouragement to you, to recognize that to influence people, you've got to value them. You've got to know them. Okay. If not, if you're doing it in a manipulative way, we can see that a mile away. It's noticeable. Okay. Alrighty. Until then, until next time, take real good care of yourselves.